That's your seat, sir.
Okay.
Once the kids come out, Julie will move up to the front here. We'll space ourselves out. 1, 2, 3.
Are you putting? Oh, you're putting all your stuff up there.
Is that all your stuff there, and then I put my stuff underneath it too?
Yeah, I'll take mine away once I go.
Okay. So can I put this under?
Sure. All right, ready? Welcome to the 2017 Heineman Middle School 8th grade promotion ceremony. To begin this evening's event, please join the students as they turn and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. My name is Mr. Litchfield, and I'm the building principal at Heineman Middle School. With me on the stage tonight are Associate Principal Mr. Ed Garza, Assistant Principal Ms. Julie McLaughlin, and Mr. Nash from the Huntley American Legion Post 673. We have gathered tonight to recognize the efforts of these 8th grade students that they have made such that they can be promoted to the 9th grade. While the bulk of tonight's ceremony will highlight those efforts and celebrate many awards, it's also important to take a moment to recognize the others in the room. Staff, parents, extended family, and friends. We wish to extend our gratitude to all of you that are present today. In some way, you have positively impacted these students. Your support, especially through these past 3 years, has come in many forms that only you know best. A portion of what these students have accomplished can be credited to you and your everlasting support. At this time, the students and I say thank you to you with a round of applause. Eighth grade students, as we turn our attention on you tonight, I ask you to start with a bit of reflection. This final assignment as a Heineman Middle School student may appear simple because it came from my first grade daughter's recent unit of study involving helping others. Your reflection assignment is this. Think of a time this past year when you needed to lean on someone else for support. This person may be seated near you as an 8th grade peer, someone in the stands, or someone miles away. Quietly to yourself, ready, set, reflect. What's fun about completing assignments like these with my daughter is her perception on what is difficult in life. While she took her time to come up with an answer, write it on her worksheet, and even sketch out an illustration, I completed the assignment in my head as well. I thought of the team of administrators, office staff, and teachers who I leaned on in a time of need when my wife was sick in November and December this school year. I thought of my mentors who I lean on when I need an outside perspective on a project that has me stumped. I had so many serious topics racing through my head, and the list of people that I leaned on this year grew quickly. Of course, my daughter snapped me back to reality and reminded me of her assignment about her year, and she was ready to share her answer. Daddy, this year I leaned on you when you decided it was time for me to ride that two-wheeled bike. Do you remember? I would have fallen if you weren't there to lean on. That was it. Our bike lessons. She wasn't reflecting on when her mother was in the hospital. She wasn't reflecting on starting the school year with a long-term sub who she struggled to understand, or when she needed help from her bus driver in a situation involving the bus. She kept it simple. She thought of her bike. She thought of physically leaning, and she isolated one person. I remember this conversation and wanting to share it with you, the 8th grade class. I wanted to share her perspective with you and ask you to bring your reflection to the forefront of your mind again. If you were able to isolate one person in that short reflection, I'll venture to guess that person wasn't helping you stay upright on a two-wheeled bike. If you were not able to isolate one person, I'll venture to guess that you are in the norm in this room. Because as we add years of experience and another grade in school, our lives get more complex. Even for many of you walking in today, I followed a group in from the bus, and one girl whispered to her friends, "Wow, this is our new life in a few months." The layers of complexity in your head and the list of people you might need to lean on was growing. So I decided to put forth 2 challenges to the 8th graders as you move forward. As you head into summer and you look to your freshman year, cherish those you lean on most. Find ways to isolate the ones who should be appreciated. Life's complexity is ahead of you. There's no way to get around that. It is in your response to those complexities that you continue to build your character. And those you lean on will help you be stronger. They are by your side. They've got your back. They won't let you lean or fall. Challenge 2 might be a little more difficult. Whether you know it or not, you are someone else's support. Whether by choice or proximity or simply by blood relation, you have been there for someone when the training wheels came off, and in the words of my daughter, they would have fallen if you weren't there to lean on. We have made helping others a focus this year at Heineman, and I want you to continue that focus moving forward. For those who are leaning on you, even if they're about to fall, remain strong. You are going to help them stay on those 2 wheels and ride that bike together towards your future. Later that week, during some nighttime reading, my daughter pointed out one more quote that I promised I would share. She was reading Dr. Seuss and said out loud, "So be sure where you step with great care and great tact, and remember that life's a balancing act. Will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Students, you will move mountains. Congratulations." I would like to introduce Sana Munjal, who will give our student address.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sana, and I've been a student at Heineman Middle School for 3 years. Imagine moving to a new country where you don't know anyone and have no idea what to expect. It's a mix of emotions. While it's exciting to see new things and meeting new people, there is also the fear of the unknown. That's exactly how I felt the first day when I set foot into Heineman Middle School. I was transitioning from elementary school to middle school. It wasn't as big as moving to a new country, but it was still the exact same feeling. I knew there would be new faces from different schools, but I didn't know what it would be like. I didn't know what to expect. I vividly remember how nervous I was on the first day, from learning how to open lockers, to meeting new students and teachers, to finally realizing I had one less hour of sleep in the mornings for the next 3 years. Let's just say it was an intimidating first day of school. As the days went on, it only took a couple of classes for me to realize that middle school wasn't as frightening as I thought it would be. I soon remembered my whole schedule, learned how to open my locker quickly, and even made many new friends and relationships. I learned that middle school wasn't as stressful and that it was actually a lot more independent than elementary school. I didn't have one teacher to guide me through everything. I figured it all out by myself, but felt a great sense of freedom. Change is difficult, but I learned that if you just give it time, it gets easier to adapt to. I will carry on that lesson with me throughout high school and college. I know I will face many of the same challenges and issues, but they will soon be overcome. This lesson has prepared me for what's to come next. Over the past 3 years, I've had some amazing teachers who made it interesting to come to school, even though honestly, it got stressful at times. From Mr. Hotchkiss's constant reminders on the notification app, to Mrs. Fuse and Mrs. McGee's constant battles with technology. Oh, and we can't forget the time when someone forgot to bring donuts to advisory. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Not to name names, but thanks, Mr. Stahl. All jokes aside, I'd like to thank all the teachers who made middle school such a fun and great learning experience for all of us. There have also been many memorable experiences with my classmates, from dissecting cow eyes to the dreaded pacer test to watch Hamilton. We even had the chance to go to Atwood and take time away from our normal lives. At the end of 7th grade, we got to go to Navy Pier, which was a wonderful experience. We have shared those incredible moments with each other, and as I look to what the future has in store for us, I'm glad most of us will continue this journey at this same high school to make even more memories. We will join new clubs, play new sports, meet new people, start driving, go to homecoming and prom, and so much more. We will keep living these memories with each other. As for me, middle school has given me confidence and prepared me for the next chapter in my life. My dream is to pursue a career in the medical field, and I look forward to participating in the medical academy throughout high school. The medical academy will help prepare myself for college. I'll get a better look at what I want to do in the future. It's the first step to my lifelong dream. I hope 4 years from now, I'm standing right here giving my speech about how the high school journey has prepared me for college. The most important part of my middle school experience has been the priceless friendships I've formed. I would like to thank my friends for all the hilarious jokes we've shared, for always being there whenever I needed it, and for always supporting me no matter what. You are the best, and have made middle school such a fun and exciting experience. I would also like to thank my parents and every other parent here for being the best supporters out there. Thank you for pushing us past our limits and always helping us anytime we needed it. As for my parents, you have made me a better person, and you have helped me reach my full potential. Your journey has inspired me to try my hardest in school and to be the best person I can be. You both will always have a special place in my heart. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to thank the teachers, Mr. Litchfield, Mr. Garza, Ms. McLaughlin, and all of the faculty and staff at Heineman Middle School. Thank you for making our middle school experience a great one. Thank you for helping us grow and learn. Thank you for opening our minds. Thank you for challenging us. And most importantly, thank you for believing and bringing out the best in us. Congratulations to all of the 8th graders moving on to high school. I wish you the best of luck for whatever path your future holds for you. Good luck, and thank you.
Thank you, Sana. Excellent job. 8th graders, or should I say future 9th graders. Class of 2021. I want to take a moment today just to wish you guys all the best of luck on your future endeavors. For many of you guys sitting out here today, I had a chance to watch you grow up as 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade boys and girls. Now I get to watch you walk out of here as 6th, 7th, and 8th grade young adults. I thank you all for the years. It's been an honor to be a part of your education. Thank you. In addition to the academic focus we have at Heineman, we also encourage students to be active members of a wide variety of athletics and activities that are offered at Heineman. Participation in these athletics and activities is vital to the middle school experience and the well-rounded education of our students. At this time, we'd like to recognize all the students who have participated in activities and clubs during their middle school years. When the activity, sport, or club is announced, please stand up, face the audience on your side of the gymnasium, and be recognized. Cross country, boys and girls basketball, volleyball, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Student council, band, chorus, fluid power challenge, please stand. You may be seated. Yearbook, musical, play, speech, service club, art drawing club, please stand. Thank you. Cheerleading and Poms, wrestling, ecology club, Spanish club, please stand. Thank you. And lastly, academic team, cooking club, recycling, track and field. Please stand. Thank you.
Good evening, 8th graders. I was kind of put on the spot this evening when I found out that Mr. Litchfield was saying a speech and then Mr. Garza. So here's Mrs. McLaughlin winging it. It is great to see all of you. I want to say thank you to welcoming me into the middle school. Talking about scary to go from elementary to middle school, and look, the beauty of seeing this is my last class that I taught 5th grade as 8th graders. Holy moly, I don't know that I would have recognized all of you on the street. I can't wish you more best of luck to you, congratulations, and have a great summer. Our next recognition is for the student receiving the PBIS award. PBIS stands for Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports. Whether it is our school posters, morning announcements, or lesson plans being taught to promote positive behavior, our school expectations of being respectful, being responsible, and being involved are supported in all areas of our school. For the PBIS Character Award, the candidates were teacher nominated for creating and promoting a positive learning environment. And I have a bug flying in my face. Respecting and being respected by the Heineman Middle School learning community. Being responsible for making Heineman a better place to learn. Being involved in the education of himself and herself and others. And consistently demonstrating these qualities over time. This year's PBIS Character Award recipient is Umar Khan. Umar, please come forward.
Our next award will be recognized in its own special way by the Huntley American Legion. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce Mr. Tim Nash from American Legion Post 673.
I am Tim Nash from the Huntley American Legion, and it's my honor to represent Post 673 at this ceremony honoring students on the cusp of their next life adventure, high school. The American Legion sponsors several youth programs to support development of responsible citizens. For 14 to 16-year-olds, we sponsor the Illinois Police Academy in conjunction with the state police and the National Guard. Applications for that program will be available in January. We also sponsor an oratorical contest open to all high school students. It's based on the U.S. Constitution. That program can mean substantial scholarships, substantial. Sana, please apply. Okay. That program will be in place in early December. One of the oldest American Legion youth programs is the School Award, and that's why I'm here tonight. We will present the award to a young lady and a young man selected by the staff of Heineman Middle School. These students have demonstrated excellence as students and citizens. The qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service are stamped on the face of the medal that they will receive. The American Legion motto, "For God and Country," is stamped on the reverse. The young lady selected is Anna Mitchell.
You can present the medal for the next one.
The young man is Peyton Marks.
Thank you, Mr. Nash. At this time, the Heineman administration will be presenting awards to our top scholars for this year. These 11 scholars, we had one tie, have been determined by their cumulative GPA throughout their years at Heineman. These students should come to the stage and remain as all 11 names are called. In reverse order, GPA 4.101, Kaylee Begrovich. GPA 4.113, Olivia Brunig. GPA 4.123, Lily Bodian. GPA 4.128, Kaylin Svensson. GPA 4.138, Ty Clements. GPA 4.15, Talia Duffy. Tied for fourth, they can come up together. GPA 4.159, Alexis Winger, Sana Munjal. GPA 4.175, Peyton Marks. GPA 4.176, Natalie Major. GPA 4.195, Kirsten Hornberg. Big round of applause for our top 11 scholars. They can use any stage. You guys can stay right there. For our next awards, I would like to recognize the Heineman PTO for their contribution towards these recognitions. With the PTO's support and donation, we are able to engrave a nameplate for one boy and one girl for each of the following 4 awards. These nameplates will be placed on a plaque that will hang in our Heineman Middle School main hallway alongside plaques from previous years. With the recognition of the next 4 awards, we will ask that the winners come up, one boy, one girl, and then have their picture taken off on the side of the stage. For our Student of the Year, the candidates were teacher nominated for academics with a 3.75 GPA or above, his or her overall attitude towards school, and attendance. This year's Students of the Year are Nathan Dudzinski and Kaylee Begrovich. For our Athletes of the Year, the candidates are coach nominated for sportsmanship, academics with a GPA of 3.0 or above, attitude about school, leadership within the team, and off the court or beyond the field. This year's Athletes of the Year are Tyler DeBleek and Kendall Creek. Our Fine Arts Students of the Year are candidates who are teacher nominated for participation in their fine art or related activity, grades with GPA 3.0 or above, positive attitude within the fine arts department, and a leader within the fine arts department. This year's Fine Arts Students of the Year are Parker Covert and Melanie Reese. For our service award, these candidates were teacher nominated for showing a dedication to community service, demonstrating club or school activity involvement, and having a willingness to always help others. This year's service award recipients are Jacob Fiandalo and Caitlin Walker. To all of our award recipients and the nominees who were not brought up tonight, we will give a big round of applause for these achievements this year. At this point in time, I invite the band and choir students to take their place in the back. Our first musical presentation will be by Mrs. Emily Moore and the Heineman Middle School Choir. Yeah, she's on the angle in front of the large tire. All right, we can sit this one. We have one final award for tonight. Our Triumph of Spirit Award is in the memory of Lexi O'Brien, a beloved and remembered 8th grade Heineman student who tragically passed away the first year the building opened in the 2005-2006 school year. The candidates for this award were teacher nominated for displaying a strong sense of joy, compassion, and humor, and a determination in their desire to live, laugh, and learn to their fullest potential. This year's Triumph of Spirit Award winner is Grant Winsauer, with his sister being asked to come to the stage to accept the award on his behalf. Grant is with us tonight. He just cannot be in this room, but we still need to know what makes him so special. This is from the words of the person who nominated him. Grant is one of those students who inspires so many around him. His determination to live life to the fullest, despite his physical limitations, are truly amazing. I've never heard Grant use his physical limitation as an excuse for anything. Grant comes into class every day with a smile on his face. He approaches his classwork like he approaches every situation, with a positive attitude and an optimistic outlook. Grant has a great sense of humor, always talking sports, talking about Ford Mustangs, or saying something to make someone else laugh. Grant and this nominee have made a promise that he will one day pick this person up in his own Ford Mustang and they will be going for a ride. Grant says about this promise, "I look forward to that day." I know that he can overcome any obstacle he may face because his determination is relentless. I look forward to Grant being awarded the Triumph of Spirit this year, and I appreciate his sister coming up to accept it on his behalf. The Triumph of Spirit winner also has their name engraved on a plaque that is outside the 8th grade hallway near the main office, where Grant's name will be added. For our final performance tonight, we will turn our attention to Mrs. Pam Jorgensen and the Heineman Middle School Band. Heineman Band and Choir students, please transition back to your seats. Ushers, please come forward for our recognition of certificates. It is now time for the presentation of certificates for both teams of 8th grade students. As Mr. Garza and Ms. McLaughlin alternate between the two teams, please try to hold your applause until the end of the presentation. During the reading of the names, we will also be recognizing students who have achieved 12 quarters of principal's list with a medal that is inside their diploma. Tonight's pictures are also taken by Life Touch and will be sent to families to preview with no requirement to purchase. Will the first row of students from each team please stand, come forward to the stairs, and be ready to be recognized.
Emmanuel Aboje.
David Aboje.
Isha Ahmed.
Frank Agnello.
Aiden Amato.
Sarah Albergo.
Parker Amato.
Michaela Alfieri.
Jalen Anthony.
Kaylee Bugrovich. Oh, 12 quarter recipient, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Isabella Beta.
Molly Baker, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Magdalena Bates.
Christian Barr.
Jamie Beck.
Lily Bodian, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Evan Bendis.
Kayla Belknap.
Erica Bilderback.
Jenna Bolanix.
Nathaniel.
Emily Baranek, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Benjamin Brainia.
Lillian Bernal.
Skylar Brierton.
Ryan Besh.
Karina Burke, also a recipient of the 12 quarters of principals list.
Drew Blazik.
Dominic Calabrese.
Trevor Book.
Gerald Calara.
Cade Boring.
Zachary Cantu.
Hannah Bradley.
Jaden Carr.
Olivia Brunig, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Kayla Castellino.
Nicole Budell.
Tyler Castro.
Aiden Campbell.
Rosa Colella.
Jack Campos.
Shannon Crespo.
Jessica Chambers.
Mary Zarni.
Isabella Chamness.
Benjamin Decatur.
Aniketh Chadala, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Tegan Dobis, also a 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Joseph Semino.
Nathan Dudzinski.
Benjamin Claps.
Ficker and Dekachu.
Ty Clements, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Kevin Nariki Morano. Sorry.
Jason Coleman.
Tyson Fish.
Nathan Conrad.
Nicholas Foss.
Heather Conti.
Caroline Frisbee.
Parker Covert.
Dylan Gallen.
Samantha Krager.
Cameron Garifo.
Jonathan Crace.
Allie Garland also achieved 12 quarters of principal's lists.
Owen Cravens.
Matthew Gaspari.
Isabella Crea.
Carson Jadali.
Tyler DeBleek.
Aiden Giebelhausen.
Maverick Demlo.
Brendan Gilbert.
Alexander Deniston.
Joshua Godlewski.
Preston D. Simone.
Gabriel Gronke.
Danaru Damaratna.
Brandon Groth.
David Diaz Dixon.
Caitlin Guadamahara.
Russell Domingo.
Samantha Guargas.
Jared Dost.
Jamie Gustafson.
Faith Doy.
Jordan Harrison.
Morgan Dublo.
William Hartzog.
Talia Duffy, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Trinity Heineman.
Nicola Enderly.
Lila Holinsky.
Jacob Fiandalo.
Cole Henning.
Olivia Phil.
Elizabeth Hollitz.
Anthony Fitpold II.
Maya Hutchins also achieved 12 quarters of principals list.
Hannah Flanagan.
Jenna Husak.
Cole Frederick.
Ryan Iddings.
Grace Fulgenzi, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Justin Johnson.
Stephanie Garcia.
Christian Kasprick.
Jeffrey Garvelia.
Isabella Kellis.
Dylan Gauger.
Isha Khalid also achieved 12 quarters of principal's list.
Joseph Jalander.
Umar Khan.
Ashley Guazo, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Joshua Klein.
Riley Hagberg.
Caden Klin.
Dan Chet.
Caitlin Klin.
Madison Hart.
Austin Knowles.
Samantha Hart.
Logan Knowles.
Nasim Hassan.
Alyssa Kozlowski.
Syed Hashmi.
Olivia Kozlowski.
Jordan Hollister, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Logan Krebs.
Isabella Hopkins.
Andrew Lauer.
Sydney Hopkins.
Quentin Lavrance.
Kirsten Hornberg, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Zane Leininger.
Kaya Houston.
Andrew Lira.
Caitlin Ignarski.
Cynthia Lopez.
Alexander Janke.
Jackson Lulofs.
Zachary Janney.
Jack Lyons.
Tanner Jensen, 12 quarter principal's list recipient.
Natalie Major also achieved 12 quarters of principal's list.
Joshua Johnstone. Dab.
Stephanie Major.
Justin Karavakis.
Nicholas Mandarino.
Nathan Kemperis.
Emma Martinez.
Grace Clement.
Jacob Martinez.
Catherine Cohnhorst.
Martinez.
Kaylee Kosivas.
Sydney May.
Andrew Kowalski.
Joshua Mazzoni.
Kendall Creek.
Sean McCammett.
Tyler Latondres.
Brian McGuster.
Lindsay Lee.
Joshua McGinley.
Eric Lynn, 12 quarter principals list recipient.
Mateo Machino, also a 12 quarter principals list recipient.
Jacob Mann.
Rebecca Michael, also a 12 quarter recipient of the principal list.
Olivia Malashevsky.
Carol Miner.
Danny Manarino.
Michael Mose.
Benjamin Margetson.
Crystal Morales.
Luke Murata.
Gabriel Mascara.
Peyton Marks, 12 quarter principals list recipient.
Ismail Mujahid.
Riley Maxwell.
Sienna Musket.
Aubrey McFadden, 12 quarter principals list recipient.
Juliana Neshwit.
Kyle McGee.
Valerie Nicolucci.
Brooklyn Myers.
Kelsey Nixon.
Rachel Miller.
Eric Ackerland.
Anna Mitchell.
Nice job, buddy. Elizabeth O'Donnell.
Kennedy Moore.
Savannah Patel.
Sana Manjal, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Aiden Pavoris, also a 12-quarter recipient of the principals list.
Lauren Newton.
Mia Pfaff.
Matthew Nielsen.
Michael Pajinski.
Kamsi Wogu, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Brandon Prodonoff.
Catherine Osborne.
Jacob Pytel.
Riley Pelka.
Molly Quinlan.
Antonino Bellateri.
Jessica Raff.
Ilan Pena.
Stephanie Ramirez, also a student who achieved 12 quarters of principals list.
Timothy Plaza.
Eric Revigny.
Peyton Pliz.
Isabel Riviera.
Nicholas Pratt.
Samuel Robinson.
Ricardo Quintana Jr.
Kate Rogala.
Alexandra Radzinski.
Cade Rosenmeyer.
Ali Ramadan.
Megan Runzi.
Leslie Ramos.
Valeria Salinas.
Jacob Remack.
Haley Sawyer.
Nicholas Rohde.
Sydney Serbicki.
Melanie Reese, 12-quarter principals list recipient.
Kevin Shee.
Ryan Rodriguez.
Cameron Schmidt.
Francesca Romano.
Madeline Schultz.
Kyle Rothgab.
Paige Seibert.
Clayton Santor.
Zane Smithwick.
Avery Shellhase, 12-quarter Principals List recipient. I didn't think so.
Ethan Schminsky.
Allison Servideo.
Shane Soderwall.
Rachel Sherman.
Lindsay Spring.
Anna Smichinsky.
Allison Swibaki.
Jenna Stady.
Lillian Tepper.
Krista Stady.
Abigail Tinsley.
Michaela Stanek.
Kevin Tran.
Jack Suarez.
Al Turch.
Kaylin Svensson, 12-quarter Principals List recipient.
Matthew Uteg.
Justin Ta.
Kaylee Vasquez.
Samantha Terry.
Caitlin Walker.
Caitlin Thede, 12-quarter Principals List recipient.
Connor Ward.
Jayla Turner, 12-quarter Principals List recipient.
Lena Wasim.
Victoria Vargas.
Madeline Wilnow.
Michael Walsh.
Emma Winsauer.
Madison Weinberg.
Grant Winsauer.
Skylar Wenkaitis.
Julia Sastani.
Joshua Whiting.
Ryan Zielinski.
Alexis Winger, 12 Quarter Principals List recipient.
Soraya Zimmerman.
Jaden Wolf. Colin Young.
We are ready for that big round of applause for our graduates. In closing tonight, thank you to the staff for their hard work and dedication during this year, parents and family for your support and commitment, and to the students who sit in front of me for the last time. I wish you well on your next chapter in your academic careers. At this time, I ask the student body to rise. It is my privilege to introduce to you members of the high school class of 2021.